Hello YouTubers and welcome to my channel. I'm John and today I'm going to go over a portable power station that I decided to get for my family's needs. It seems like every couple of months my neighborhood's power goes out. It's kind of funny because my neighborhood is split between two different power providers and one of them hardly ever goes out. But unfortunately I'm on the side of the provider that goes out quite often, every couple of months, and it'll go out usually for a day or two. And the last time it went out was from Hurricane Helene. So after that stint of power being out and trying to conserve phone battery, living off of portable or external phone batteries, and even trying to do things like go to Panera Bread and charge my external batteries back up, I decided to look into portable power stations. And I initially did not go with this setup. I started with a much smaller portable power station. It was only about 560 watt hours. I quickly realized that that's probably not going to be enough for my needs. What I'd like to do is have enough capacity to keep my phones charged, keep my tablets charged for my kids, hopefully keep our Wi-Fi router up and running if either of the two ISPs that I have are still working during a power outage, one fiber, one cable modem provider, and also hopefully run a TV and our refrigerator for a reasonable amount of time. I'd like to also offset that battery drain by eventually getting some solar panels, but I haven't quite picked a set yet, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, focusing on the power station bundle itself, I decided to go with this company Dabbsson and get this portable power station, which is called the DBS 1300. DBS 1300, and their external battery, which connects to their power station, called the DBS 1700. Now, these are hefty devices here. This one is 36 pounds and has a capacity of 1330 watt hours. Now, the external battery is 32 pounds and has a capacity of 1700 watt hours. Now, combining those together, you get over 3,000 watt hours. And I'll tell you why that's important here in a little bit, but it ends up being 3,030 watt hours. Normally, what this would cost is if you go to their website or if you go to Amazon, this, as of time of recording, I believe is $675. The extra battery is $800, but I actually got this on eBay. Now, you say eBay, but through Dabbsson's official eBay shop. So it came directly from them. It's warranted, brand new, everything. They had this bundle listed for $1,000, but with a 20% coupon. So that brought this bundle down to a mere $800 for 3,030 watt hours. What that equates to is 26 cents per watt hour. Now, I challenge anyone to find a better deal than that. Obviously, there's going to be trade-offs in the features that come with this, but in general, I think it's a really good deal. 26 cents a watt hour. And I looked at Ecoflow, Anker, Allpowers, VitoMan, all of the different brands, and I could not find a better deal for the amount of capacity that I was looking for, which was at least over 2,000 watt hours. Now, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and unbox these. I have gone ahead and opened them up already, so I don't have to cut them open, but we'll go ahead and unbox these now. So these came from California. I'm on the East Coast, but they came pretty quick. Let's take a look here. So for the power station, let's see, comes with the box, part of the AC power cord, and a couple of other things. your instruction manual, and probably this has to do with the warranty. Now the warranty for both of these, straight from Dabbsson is 5 years, 5-year warranty. Nice foam packaging. And I'll put it down on the floor for a second. £36. Looks nice. All right, now for the extra battery. Again, another box. Most likely this has the power cable that connects the extra battery to the power station. And again, instruction booklet, probably the warranty information. Very similar to the power station's packaging. Nice foam packaging. And not quite as heavy, but still fairly heavy. Oop, let's turn that one around. Voila. So let's take a look at what we've got here. Let's turn it on. So comes 58% charged. So we'll charge that up. Now I believe this charges at 1,000 watts, and it is the only device out of the bundle that does charging. The external battery, the DBS1700, 37% charge, doesn't have any ports on it except for the port that connects it to the power station. So you can't charge this separately either by AC or solar. It only connects to the power station. So the power station has several USB ports, USB-A, USB-A quick charge, some USB-C ports, 2 of them being 30 watt, I believe, and this one being 100 watt output. Comes with a light. Let's try this out. Hopefully I'm not blinding you. SOS, and turn it off. And some other ports that I'm not very interested in. I'm not going to need them, but some DC ports. And so, yeah, it looks like also your Wi-Fi button. On its right side, you can see the 4 AC outlets. And this port is interesting because this is what will allow you to, in the future, connect another DBS1300 power station to this one. So you can actually put 2 in parallel. If we look at the other side, it has a couple other ports. Communication, I believe that's just used by the manufacturer. I believe this is the, what is it called? Overload protection, AC charging, and your solar charging. Now, one of the few things that I don't like about this setup is that it only accepts 400 watts solar input. I thought that was a little low. And as part of that, it will charge only up to a maximum of 12 amps and 60 volts. The reason why that's important is if you're looking at putting 2 solar panels together in parallel or series, you're going to have a little bit of trouble making sure that they don't overload the inverter when charging, because you're going to try to charge it as fast as possible. So you're going to try to get maybe 200 watt solar panels, etc. So wasn't thrilled at that, but again, there's some trade-offs. These 2 ports right here are used to connect external battery 1, and maybe in the future external battery 2. So you can connect 2. So each one in parallel can have 2 external batteries, and nets you about over 9 kilowatt hours between all three devices, the 2 power stations and the 4 extra batteries. So lots of potential for expandability. They have another unit as well called the DBS2300 that maybe I'll be able to review sometime in the future. It's basically a bigger version of this, faster charging, faster solar charging, bigger capacity. It can also be put in parallel, basically the bigger brother of this unit, and it also has a companion external battery that's available as well. So yeah, pretty much the solar charging, and then the output, which isn't as big of a deal for me, but the output I believe is only 1200 watts. Won't be a problem for me, at least for now, but some people may find that a little low. So yeah, that's my take on this unit. I'm excited to set it up. I was excited to purchase it after looking at all the different options out there. And yeah, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, because hopefully I'll be able to review other units in the future. And eventually maybe setting up, I have hopes to set up a whole house battery backup with solar. So at the same time of looking into this as being kind of like my first steps, introduction into battery backup, hopefully eventually being able to completely, run off of battery backup, a whole battery backup system with solar charging, etc. in the future. So again, appreciate you watching this video, and until next time, see you later.